hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Oh, welcome on in. We're back with some Horizon Forbidden West. It's been a few weeks. This is going to be bad because I don't remember things. But I do remember that we're going... Actually, no, let's just load it up now. I do remember that we are going to the Mojave, or at the very least, the Nevada desert. So... I'm very excited. The ruins of Las Vegas. That's awesome. Betito, hello, hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. There are some cookies for you. In pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. Very vast. I would love if they actually had a New Vegas reference in here. I don't know what that would be. Maybe a Securitron named Victor, maybe even Fisto, I don't care. That would be amazing. Where am I? Relic Ruins. Okay, so there's not actually a quest per se, it's just the Stand of the Sentinels. Okay, well, there's still lots of side stuff to do, but we're not going to worry about it. We are going to go explore the desert, and it's going to be glorious. First, I'm going to repair my poor robot. Or not. Is the fire supposed to be coming out of your face? I guess so. Alright. I'm totally going to miss one of my turns. It looks like it should be a fairly straight row, but I know there's going to be a path that's not going to look that straight. Diversion! Hello, hello. How was your weekend so far? Oh, we just ran over something. I already took a wrong turn.
Is tingling right now.
I literally already took a wrong turn. Skip? Wow. You're here early with your tingling peni. How was your weekend?
Please assume the position.
Oh, dear Lord. It's getting too hot and steamy in here for guys. Okay, am I going the right way now? I'm going the right way now. Alright, here we go. So we are heading towards Las Vegas with a big iron on my hip. Except not really. It's a bow on my back, but whatever. Try to make the most of it. That's good. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Or as well as you can be in this time. Where am I here? I forgot you streamed today. How can you forget Horizon Forbidden West, Skip? Ignore the fact that I haven't played it in like 3 weeks or something. And I have 8 skill points to spend. What the heck is that? Going well, just about to shoot some faces. I'm going to assume COD. Ta-da! And when I saw you were live, I was like, oh yeah! Yeah, COD, okay. Uh-oh. You cannot ignore the sensualness of that long voice. And that sweet, sweet jazz. But I do have stuff to unlock in Halo. I was looking the other day. I haven't played Halo since, like, I think it was August. I'd opened up Steam to double check, but I'm afraid it's going to automatically start downloading things, so I'm going to ignore it for now. So what type of face shooting are you going to be doing? Like, is there a particular mode that you're going to be playing? And diversion, I have to ask, are you wowing it up tonight? No, no more side steps. We are done for now with the side quests. We are not delaying the trip to the Mojave anymore. Which route? That is not the correct route. What is that? A blocked path. And apparently my tools are not good enough. I see how it is, game. Doesn't like my tools. I have to shoot some hoops. Are you on the basketball now? I always, for some reason, just assume that if you're playing games, it's baseball, but I don't think you've actually said that you've played the show in a while, have you? Because you were playing The Walking Dead recently. I don't remember what you said you were playing before that. Just a hodgepodge of modes, but all on just one map. Just one map? Really? That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds terrible. Is it better than I'm picturing in my head? Because I feel like that would be like a Fortnite scenario. Where it would be very old, very fast. Yeah, working on some achievements for this holiday event. Oh, nice. Dragonflight drops on the 29th, correct? Are you going to be switching from Classic? Or, okay, sorry, let me rephrase. I imagine that you might want to play it, but I don't know if you plan, like, when you are ready to return to streaming again, I don't know if you're going to be streaming retail, or if you're going to stick with Classic. Baseball season is over. I'm pretty much going between Stray / Pokemon / some other story-based games. Fair enough. Is Stray a long game? I was under the impression that it was like a 4-hour experience. Pokemon makes sense, though. Which version did you start with? Monday at like 5. Monday? That's the 29th, so yeah, Monday, okay. But no idea what will happen this week. Still awaiting funeral arrangements and such to be done. Okay. Please excuse my cat. He's looking for attention. Obviously, yeah, that stuff takes precedence, yeah. Hopefully everything is going as smoothly as it can. I know the holidays can kind of be unnecessary roadblocks for taking care of anything, so hopefully it's not becoming... Hopefully that's not a hindrance to do whatever it is you need to do to get your stuff sorted out. This is a nice view. Stray isn't long, but Pokemon is now taking my attention the most. Okay. It's kind of funny how any mounts I have in this game actively avoid anything in the road. Like, I tried to run that over and I couldn't. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way again. Go. So what do you, Diversion, what do you think of the new stuff? Evoker, I think was the new class, and the whatever the healer is. Actually, they might be one and the same. I hope not, because then I'll feel silly. Seems like it could be fun, but I have no idea what all the buttons do yet. Fair enough. I guess that's part of the excitement of a new class, right? Is determining the intricacies of the skill sets and what everything does. Oh, God, why do I do this? Go! Don't stop and look at the tree. Go! Okay. I am going in the right direction at least. Right. What is that? Oh, that's a Slitherfang. We're not doing the Slitherfang. That's a big giant nope for me. At least not right now, anyway. Kind of ignoring the fact that there's a road at this point.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. I want to say this is where I found Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon isn't here going. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down from one of these structures.
Alright. Are you a fire? Fire bristleback. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah. Sure. Ancient Valuables box. Alright, let's explore. We don't really have an indication of where specifically. We're just in a giant yellow circle right now. So let's see what goodies we can uncover. Boar! Oh! I missed! There we go. Horn lizard skin. Oh, it's the same thing I've been seeing everywhere. Dang it. Thought it was something different. It's the lucky 38, guys. Take that. Crunchy scorpion. Sounds yummy. Metal clamp. That sounds inviting. Sorry, let me catch up. I bought both games, but I'm keeping Violet and giving Scarlet to my nephew. Oh, that's nice of you. And that way you've got somebody that you can play with too. So for Christmas, yeah. Honestly, I haven't picked it up yet, but Violet's the one I'm going to go with when I inevitably get my copy too. Probably going to delay when I play Pokemon. I just won't be able to enjoy it right now. That's fair, yeah. I can definitely... Oh. You okay, kitty? No. I don't know what he's getting into there. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Definitely don't try to force yourself to jump into a game if you're not, like, in the headspace for it. Especially if you know you're going to enjoy it. You want to be able to, like, maximize that enjoyment as much as possible, so...
I won't do much.
I'll take that and that. But right now I'm enjoying watching Skip actually go through it. That's good enough for me. I hit rocked. Guys, I have no interest in being a hunter, but if I ever did, I'd be a terrible one. I'm still in the yellow space, okay. Oh my god. That is so much worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay, not that direction. There are a few landmarks on the map. Let's see if we can... explore them and see if there's anything worth finding. Oh. We're there, okay. I guess we'll go down then, to the southern question mark.
Pretty good gliding.
Yeah, that one, okay. Shot it in the butt. Okay, here we go. I don't know why. I was hoping for something... Oh, that's cool. I was hoping for something kind of akin to New Vegas. A small slice of, like... Not necessarily, like, pre-war city, but just something that wasn't just ruins.
I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way.
Nice.
Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Aloy, I don't even know what you're talking about. Grapple points. I know what you're talking about now. Alright, I guess we have to Assassin's Creed our way up.
Water's pouring out of our building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Wait, where was the grapple point? Oh, there.
I have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
What was that? She grabbed it and then butterfingers her way to her death. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, we gotta do this again. Okay, we're at the very... Apparently I was backtracking and didn't realize it. I played with COD with so many different people with Panda in their name today. Oh, really? Were any of them happy? Grab it.
Got it.
Thank you.
You're mine. Going down. Taking you with me. You're mine. I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Take all.
Now I can reconnect it with the
That's what she said.
Oh, that's a quest. I haven't done it yet. I see. Gotcha. Grab it. Thank you. Wait, she said that? Oh, I just lost my special horn blizzard tooth because I died really dumbly. That's a word now, dumbly. Grab the plant, please. There we go. The Tower of Tears. Alright, what do we got? Hammer burst bolt blaster, metal bones, braided wire, sturdy hard plate. Oops. Thank you, Patino. Hey, Wendigo, how's it going? Oh, Wendigo, you're the one that said that. Grab it, thank you. That's what you said. Yeah, okay. I realize that. What's with the top of the stream and the QR code? I'm running a charity. It's the charity event that I did last year as well. It's for the Canadian Food Banks, or Food Banks Canada. Couple of milestones. We didn't go crazy like we did last year. Made them a little more realistic this year. So I'm doing a normal 3-hour stream for my anniversary in January. If we make it to $100, I'm extending that to 6 hours. And if we make it to, I think I put it at $500. That entire 6-hour stream will be me playing Super Mario Maker 2 and hopefully not losing my sanity. Bolt blasters are powerful weapons that can quickly fire bursts of projectiles. Hold R2 to charge the weapon for a concentrated, more accurate burst. Bolt blasters must be manually reloaded due to its size. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I probably will not be using it, but at least it's an option if I need power. What am I doing here? I'm lever. But how are you doing tonight, Wendigo? Grab it! Grab it! There we go. Oh my god, if we run into silence, I'm gonna laugh so hard. That is a lot of goodies.
Looks like there's something behind that type.
Osram?
I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not.
Whoa. Dang. Petito! That scared the crap out of me. Petito! Thank you for that generous donation. $20. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for linking the, or using the charity command there. There is the link for anybody that is interested. I've got the Tiltify page established. If you want more information, there is a link to the charity itself. I should probably put a command for the charity itself as well. Since you were crazy awesome generous and donated to the charity, would you like a redemption of your choice? Such as a kitty rave, perhaps? Damn conversion rates. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Kitty, I figured you'd want kitty rave. How much is $100 from Canada to US? Right now, I think 100 Canadian is like $71 American, something like that. Our dollar is not doing the best. I'm doing good. I bought a new pocket knife today. Its blade is made of titanium, out of titanium. I've already cut my hand trying to open it. Oh, hopefully not severely. I want to say congrats on your new knife. I'm not a knife panda, so I don't know how to respond there. But I hope it was something that you had been wanting and that it makes you happy in some way. 20 Canadian was 15 US for me. Okay. Yeah, so it's about 75%. So that makes sense. 75 cents American to the Canadian dollar. So, all right. Well, you heard them, guys. We're going to get some rave going on here. Here we go. I always forget how much that bangs. Thank you again, Petito. You're awesome. I need to make one very minor adjustment to the overlay because it's just over a smidgen. Alright, let's try that. And now it disappeared, so I can't... Jeez. Alright, well, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Petito, you're still in the top right corner of the stream, so... It's still gonna show off your donation. Thank you again. Did I miss anything else? I did not. Okay.
Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, and it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spearman appeared.
Yeah, okay, well, not typical Delvers. That's for sure.
I don't think Aloy appreciates the poetic narration that this gentleman was providing us. I don't know. I was kind of into it. It was kind of funny. We gotta be a panda. I gotta go somewhere. Okay. All right. Hopefully it's not the hospital because of your cut hand. I hope you're okay. But if we don't see you again tonight, I hope you have a good night. Just looking at her in disbelief.
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, hard to expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air capsule.
What is this? What is happening? She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore. Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
I like Moreland. He's awesome.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Your friends?
You guys don't seem like average Delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the globe. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well,
Complains?
hey, he has the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Okay, why are you here
What's
specifically?
so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well,
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or me?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Oh, now, yes, but the proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air.
Oh, it's a projection unit.
Are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
Grandfather?
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true shoveler. And I'll miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So, embers.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. Amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
If it's Elizabeth.
All to a buffet of
Okay, no.
succulent leaves. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in the old Gramps workshop.
So it's an ad.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. Cried the day that this one's light faltered. There are many more below, as you'll see, if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
So what happened?
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy.
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred. I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Now they're done beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
Alright, so let's ask about swimming.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
And if you have gills, you can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Osirant to measure something in kegs.
And with the depths, I'd say it's apt.
Maybe not. Sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Alright, I'll get the
I
parts.
better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
Right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Alright. We're doing a true delve. Recover the compressed air capsule. Go to the machine herd. Go to the machine herd. Let's do that first. Actually, let's spend our skill points because that 8 is bothering me. Weapon stamina plus. Heavy, yeah, we need that. Fires a special arrow that does no damage, but can. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yes. Open the weapon wheel and then use left and right to select different techniques. Okay.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Dang it. What did it say? Oh, I guess I don't need to hold it. Hold L2 and tap R1 to use. To switch techniques, open the weapon wheel and then use left and right to select a different technique. So I just need it highlighted?
According to Moreland, the village should be south of here.
No! I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, well, I just wasted my over shield, but that's fine. Okay, we're heading back south. East, yeah, okay. Saw something weird there. Sly! Hello! Happy Saturday, how you doing tonight? Just playing a little Horizon Forbidden West.
This is where Moreland said the hood would be. I must have moved on. I need to pick up that trail. Better look for tracks.
Green, ooh, green shine.
Here I come.
I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. And just because I'm right there, I'll take that too. Oh. Wait, what was I? Oh, there we go.
There. Tracks should lead me to the hood.
Oh. Oh, of course, it's a sandstorm.
Here.
Please let it be something small that we're tracking. Hopefully not like the rock busters or whatever they're called.
Here's the hood. I should have the parts I need.
Alright.
Looking first.
Come to Aloy. Come on. Come on. Stabby! There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bam! Ow! Of course there's a flyer. Oh, it's dead. And now so are you.
Okay, got them all. Where did the hood go?
I don't need to be hunting any more piglets here. There we go. Alright. Doing alright, I hope you're well. I am doing pretty good, thank you. We are currently in the ruins of Las Vegas, trying to find parts so that we can make like a rebreather of sorts to dive into an underground facility of sorts. Very, it's another giant bird. Maybe I can snipe it. Hey, there we go. That was an awkward drop. I love the ice. Chill, whatever status effect. It is so useful in this game. I'll grab all your goodies. And I'll grab all your goodies. Sure.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Aloy, you should not be surprised by this point. I missed. I missed the lizard that was like 5 feet in front of me.
better check the other machines. Although I might have a recap I can use.
Oh, that is going to be used a lot. That is an amazing ability. Okay. Oh, snap. Not that time.
The recap. Good.
Sweet.
That takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moran's diving bubble.
Yeah, easy peasy. Oh. Yes, please.
Got it.
It's funny we don't have the tool to open up the metal flowers in this game. We didn't actually need a tool, if memory serves, in the first game. We just had to find it. Kind of curious to know what we're going to be fighting down there. Oh, there was a ladder over here this whole time.
What can I do for you, partner?
Nothing, apparently.
I need to get going.
Well then, I won't stop you.
Alright, let's see if we can do anything upgrade-wise. Oh, we got one. And it's the weapon we don't use. Spark among Ostrom inventions, this weapon fires rapid bursts of bolts. Can be upgraded to handle explosive bolts and increase the chance of landing critical hits. Ooh. I mean, why not? It's there. Alright, actually, I wonder if we talk to your cohorts, if they have anything to say.
The stout-hearted huntress approached. Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny. And the
quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead. The maiden rose from the very sands that bore our woes. Nah, too trite.
What is it with you and all the words?
Stalwart story.
I love that phrasing. What is it with you and all the words?
Storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
Wordsmith?
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Well, like a tinker forge, a wordsmith hammers out words to entrance all who hear them. The young, the old, and frequently the inebriated.
I didn't take the Osram for storytellers.
Well, they say the only thing makes a cold brew go down easier is a tale of times gone by.
It's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
Why's that?
Oh, well, the Osram can get mighty agitated if they run out of drink, or if they don't like your story.
Dangerous trade.
So you're saying being a wordsmith can be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Story goes a long way. Osram will throw stuff at you.
What, like fruit?
More like chairs or grenades. But the
Dang.
veteran wordsmith persevered through it all, hammer in hand, ready to give as good as he got. How do you think he got here all the way from the claim anyway, past those blasted machines? It wasn't by talking.
Fair enough. Moreland.
How did you end up following Moreland out here?
Bright-eyed one held his dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you admire him?
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's the spark that delvers and tinkers and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something.
Aloy's confusion is very palpable. I love it. Aw, man, seriously? How you doing? How's your weekend and your non-American holiday going? I say it like that because I know you're Canadian like me and you didn't celebrate anything this week, did you? Actually, you might have gone out Black Friday sales, perusing. I didn't partake myself, but anyways, how you doing? I made a horrible economic mistake. Did you actually go out and take advantage of the Black Friday sales? But I'm intrigued now. What was the horrible economic mistake? On Amazon? Was it stream related? If it was stream related, then it's not. It's an investment. It was stream related. Okay, all right. It's just an investment. It's fine. You're fine.
Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the personality of a moss-eaten rock. Oh, with a wicked mind for money. And memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147, to be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary, he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147. 147.
Oh, that guy amuses me greatly. I should get going.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
Oh, he's a weapons salesman too. Alright, well, we'll check that in a sec here. 2K on a PC that I'm building myself, my first one. Oh! That's, I'm gonna say scary because I am paranoid that if I were to build my own PC, I would somehow find a way to blow it up. So props to you for giving it a shot. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will go better than I would envision myself doing it. Black Friday sailing sounds like a Sea of Thieves mission. As soon as I said that, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound like what I'm trying to say at all, but I'm gonna roll with it anyway. Granted, I was drinking, had to pull the trigger. I am very scared. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. You're like a tech wizard, right? I know how proud you are of, like, getting the audio of your streams, like, pristine. Like, very crisp. Very nice quality. So, if you carry that same, attention to detail and pride with building this PC, you'll do fantastically. I have absolute faith in your ability to do what you want to do. Gonna stream building it? No, I am not. I'm good at software, not hardware. I get that. I'm the same way. But, it's probably not as hard as you're envisioning. I mean, I'm not comfortable dealing with the hardware side of things myself either, but when I have to deal with it, it's never as bad as I made it out to be in my head, So I'm sure you'll be fine. When does that go down? That stream? Probably not. My PC SD... No, your PC still does great now, but it's like 7 years old. 7 years, still going strong, dang.
That's what she said.
It's probably not as hard as you're envisioning. Alright, Petito, that was good. I know I can always count on you to get the good ones. Parts should be rolling in next week, have everything by next Thursday. Next week, so like early December 1st kind of thing. That's okay. Nice. So next weekend. I will keep an eye out for that. Because if you do somehow pull a panda and blow up your brand new PC, I kind of want to see that, not going to lie. And I know that you all would want to see me blow up a PC if I was going to do that, so... It's content no matter what. Yeah, see? That's the optimism. There you go. I will definitely keep an eye out for that, though. I do want to see how you're able to handle it. Tell me that alcohol is going to be involved. You're going to be throwing in some whiskey there, too, right? You do have a buddy coming to help? All right. Yes. All right. Yes. It's a party now. I cannot wait. Petito, would you mind giving AMS just a quick shout out, please? I'm pretty sure everybody that's in chat is already following him, but in case there's any lurkers or anybody that I'm not aware of that is unfamiliar with AMS, please go check him out. He is a variety streamer of sorts. You primarily have been playing Geometry Dash. You were doing Mario Maker, but I think you're waning off that now, right? And I imagine you're probably doing Pokemon too? God damn it, now you know I played Mario Maker. Yes, he played Mario Maker back in the day, and I'm fairly certain still does. I know you were kind of waning off of it. I don't remember if you said you were giving it up completely, but I know that you were kind of leaning away from it and going into other things. But with the new PC, I can finally play my shooters and stream them. Well, I mean, I gotta ask now. What's the shooter of choice? I'm gonna guess Call of Duty because that's what everyone's go-to seems to be. Could be Halo because I know that the new content's gonna be dropping soon if it hasn't already. And it could be Battlefield because apparently there's still fans of them out there. Oh, Valorant! I forgot about that. COD. I thought you hated Fortnite. Was it the building aspect of it? Or because I was always under the impression that you laughed at Fortnite and wanted nothing to do with it. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. If I am, I apologize. It must have been an assumption on my part. I have never actually seen Valorant in action, though. I have no idea what that's like. You love Fortnite, okay, but yeah, the building sucked. Yeah. It's. I don't blame the game for having a mechanic that's little outside the norm. It just didn't appeal to me. I gave it a shot. I don't know. Maybe if I didn't suck at using that mechanic, maybe I would like the game more. I'm terrible at the game. I openly admit that, but I don't know. It just wasn't for me. So I didn't mind playing it with people that I knew. Like I played it ages ago. I don't really I don't really talk to the people anymore. I don't know if they're off Twitch completely. I don't really see them now. But I had some friends that were into shooters, hardcore into Fortnite, and I played with them a couple of times. It was fun. Sorry, I didn't finish reading that comment, but yeah, the building sucked. I love the first year of Fortnite when nobody knew how to build. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone was kind of figuring it out and trying to play with it and seeing what you could do with it. Everyone was on more of a level playing field, whereas once you master it, it's just... Yeah, it's very difficult to be able to fight somebody who knows how to exploit the mechanic to its fullest. Then they put no build in, and now I'm back at it. That's fair. Part of me kind of wanted to give it a shot, but I know that I would probably just give it up after a few tries. It's still... I'm not usually into those games unless there's, like, people that I would actively play with on a regular basis. And I now know that you play it. Prior to that, I don't know anybody else that plays it on a regular basis and, like, enjoys it. So... basically anything but Apex or Halo. Really? Why? If you don't mind my asking. Apex, I'm guessing because it's EA trash? Actually, from what I've seen of the game, I don't remember the name of the developer, but they, it's a sound game. I don't like the loot box crap that EA shoves in everything that they publish, pretty much, but it is a well-constructed game. I will definitely give it that. And Halo on principle? Because it didn't seem bad to me, but I don't know. Plus, I want to dive into RL again. I don't know what RL is. Oh, Rocket League. Oh, God. I completely forgot that existed. That is an amazing game as well. I haven't played a lot of it either. But the little bit I did play, it was absolutely a blast to play. I am absolutely garbage at it, though. It is so bad. But, yeah, it was fun. Me, play with me. We'll see. I have to clear off space. I mean, I guess theoretically, I could install it on my PC, but I don't want to download the Epic launcher. Just, period. And I need to clear out space on my PS4 because I don't have space right now. So, if and when I do download it, you are definitely going to be the probably only person I let know because you're the only one I know that actually likes Fortnite. Halo blows after 3, I don't care. And Apex is just not my jam with the Force trios. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm Garbo too, but I love it. Yeah, I get that. I won't need to clear space anymore with this new PC. What kind of hard drive space are you going to be working with? Yeah, my PS4 only has like 500 gigs on it, which, it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I can work with it. I honestly don't mind clearing off space for games that I've played and making space to make other, you know, like, it's not that big a deal. 4 terabytes altogether. Nice. Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about space for a while. Dang. So this is something that I've considered. It's not something I'll be doing anytime soon, But I'm curious to know what you're going to be doing. And yes, I apologize for anybody that wants me to get back to the game. I will. Apparently, I can't chat and play the game at the same time, so you'll have to bear with me. Theoretically, you're going to have two PCs now. Are you going to be using one as a gaming PC and the other as a streaming PC? Or are you just going to use the new PC for both, since it'll be a more powerful machine? Gonna get external too for my videos and such. Yeah, that's a good idea. You're still okay. So the new one. You're still gonna be doing both, playing as well as streaming off of. A lot of people make arguments for, like, it takes the stress off of your PC if you're able to separate the tasks that each one is doing, and I get that. But I mean, I've streamed PC games off of mine as well, and it's nothing special. It's not terrible, but it's nothing like fantastical either, and it does it just fine. Granted, I'm not doing anything like excessively intensive to the resources either, but like I can stream Halo without issues. Yeah, if I can do what I'm doing now with this old one, I don't know why I wouldn't. This isn't our career yet as well. Well, the key word there is yet, right? I mean, I have no delusions. I'm enjoying the fact that this is like a very, not a very time consuming, this is a very large part of my life as a hobby, or a casual job, if you want to go that far. I see the work you're putting into your channels. I have a feeling you want to make this your job. Would that be incorrect to say or correct to say? Oh, I have many delusions. Well, you know what? You're self-aware enough to know, so that's good. Of course I do. All right. So I think, okay, maybe career isn't the correct word, but job definitely would be. You want to turn it into a career, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that. That's what helps give you the drive to keep going, right? If this was my actual job making money, I would do the 2 PC thing, yeah. But for now, it's fine, right? So, but one good PC is plenty, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, mine is nothing special, and it handles what I've done with it easily. So, and yours, you're assembling yours, and I'm assuming you're picking parts that are state of the art as of, you know, today, or at least in the not too distant past. So yours would probably obliterate mine. And if I can do it, yeah, I imagine you can too. So I look forward to seeing how your stream improves when you finally get it up and running. You play games from PC or console and use Elgato? Both. A lot of the games, I primarily use the Elgato for streaming PlayStation 4 games. I do have my PS3 and Switch hooked up as well, and I sporadically will do games off of those systems too. And I do have a separate input for, well, not separate input, but I do have a separate channel with BAM. And I can just easily switch over to a PC game if I want. So, which I've done a few times. That's what I mean. Streaming off Elgato is super chill on a PC. Yeah, it's... Have you ever had issues getting the audio right? I find that messing around with OBS's audio, and particularly the Elgato, tends to screw around with it sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just inept at dealing with audio. I don't know. I just have more problems than I feel like I should. I did, but now I know the perfect settings and how to troubleshoot. Okay, fair enough. I imagine you just have more patience dealing with it than I did, so you messed around with it better. So I'll help you. You're going to be the first person I ask if I have issues again, and I guarantee you there will be issues. All right. let's get back to talking to this guy. Or let's get started talking to this. You know what? I'm done rambling. Let's go.
Probably get a S-lister 50. So, at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No, him. Scrapper sample.
Great.
Would you guys drink a beer called Scrapper Sap? Because I don't know, I would probably give that a shot. I would be willing to try to find out why they would bother calling it Scrapper Sap. I know we're in post-apocalyptic Osram levels of beer and mead making, but I'd still give that a shot. Yeah, I'm better than Skip, I promise. Skip is here. He's shooting faces right now, but he is nearby. That's an AMS guarantee. Oh, all right. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Planning a party?
Budgeting for Morland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along, spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
Wet noodle.
I've heard that before.
Moreland.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Morland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen one. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes a dream has to die.
Dang.
This dream of Morland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Morland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer, get their eyes sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets.
You look so happy.
Nice thought.
And there it goes. Oh, God. That emote, it terrifies me a little bit because it looks like you're coming right at me. All right, shows.
Morland mentioned you were showman.
What? An Osram can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Oh, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Morland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
This guy means well. The delve!
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The three of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. And Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
Jeez. Trade!
Always willing to engage in some commerce.
Alright, what you got? Adhesive Warrior Bow. What a strange name. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. I do like the sound of that, though. Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. I like the sound of that, too. Too bad I can't buy it. I'm missing a Behemoth Circulator. I don't want to fight another Behemoth. Those things suck. Short range Tanax Bow delivers adhesive payloads to slow enemies. Its light arrows pack a punch and are well suited to stagger and knock down targets. So instead of, I don't remember what I currently have. I think it's corrosion. It's just sticky. Okay. Ice, corruption, and lightning. A mighty Tanax weapon, this bolt blaster can fire frost, plasma. Oh, plasma. I'm sorry. I said corruption. I forgot. That was a first game thing. And shock bolts. It can be upgraded to inflict extra damage to targets at long range, 30 meters or more. Kinda wanna buy it. Awesome striker. Can't buy it. Moving on. Don't really care about the other stuff. Alright. I guess we'll get this. Oh, right. What's it called? A bolt blaster. I don't really use the trip caster all that much. So use that. I don't really use the slicing shredder gauntlet. It's cool and all, but I don't really use it. So we're gonna replace that. We can always swap it out again if we decide to later on. Alright, there you go. Enjoy my shards.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
I just gave you things. An ammo that deals plasma damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see blah blah blah. It's the normal stuff. Alright. Do I want to save? I kind of want to save real fast. Hold on, guys. Oh, it's right here. You know what? Let's do a hard save real fast. There we go. Okay, back up we go. Alright. Let's find out what we're in for. I know my oxygen is low.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Got the compressed air capsule.
Good thing that Aloy showed up.
I should have all the parts to build this thing now.
The longer their sojourn
back
in
to
the
Moreland.
desert, the crustier the shard counters move became.
I think there was like 2 different conversations going on there. Oh, stash. Talk to me, Moreland.
Else, friend?
I've got the
I've
parts.
got everything I need to build the,
Incredible diving mask.
think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. Workbench is all yours.
Alright, here we go. Let's make a doodad. Or what? I don't remember what the other guy called them. Whirligig. Special gear. Interesting. Machining cap, synthetic membrane, compressed air capsule. Here we go. Legendary diving mask.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. While we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about...
Time to see if this thing works.
We don't have to worry about our oxygen anymore?
So good. I can actually breathe down here.
Sweet. Alright, I'm assuming we're going for that.
Well, the mask seems to be holding up. I don't think anybody's seen this deep before.
What am I... Oh, okay. It looked like it was an explosion frozen in time or something. That is cool, though. Alright, I see the yellow bars. We're eventually going to drain this. I guess let's go this way. I don't know if there's any, like, are we able to loot underwater? I don't actually know.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
Why, hello there, dragon. Oh, this is...
Poseidon's down here. Somewhere. Can't find where it's hiding.
This is so cool. Kind of reminds me of Abzu a little bit. We found Loch Ness Monster. Nessie, that's her name. Where am I going? This way. Oh, this is so cool. Don't come at me. Find the red light. Well, that's vague. Apparently I'm outside the bubble. Okay.
Follow me. I won't wait to get the door if that machine's blocking it.
I keep forgetting I should... Oh, that was weird. Campfire discovered? What? Oh, it's like a weird sonar. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there we go, finally. It's a supply chest. Cool.
Good luck.
Fuck, this game's pretty. I know, right? This absolutely floored me. Like, I love this. This is easily my favorite part of the game. Also, welcome back, Skip. How was face shooting?
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
We get to play with nodes.
Remote maintenance station.
I think this pillar can drain all the water, and pump that big machine is not done. Sucks that we'll have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Drain the city. And bear in mind, everybody, this is on the PlayStation 4. I can't even imagine how much the PS5 upscales it. Stealth kelp?
No machines anymore. Come on, get to cover.
Terrific. Oh, yes please. I will take shards.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines down the whole city.
This area's gorgeous and terrifying at the same time. Still face shooting? Wanted to chime in on AMS playing shooters, but decided to let him have bad opinions. I think, I think he departed for the evening, so I don't think he's going to hear that you think they're bad opinions. I did tell him that you were around.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe something I can climb to get out.
Is that what this is? Nope. Yoink!
This is clear when we get out of here.
I'll take that. I mean, we've got to blow it up. Probably to the secondary, right? No, there's goodies. There goes my light. All the ancient goodies. We'll open that in a sec. Okay.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Oh. Wait, why was it talking about data points? I don't like it when the game just willy-nilly gives out hints for no reason. Like, if it's gonna randomly tell you that you can scan data points, you expect there to be, like, I guess this is what's considered a data point, even though it's not really, it's a valve. Makes me feel like I'm missing something. I have to go around this way. There we go. Oh, well, nuts. How are we doing for time? 11 o'clock. All right.
That is the map. The second node should be on the other side of the dam.
Oh god, there's more than one. Thank goodness those things are bad swimmers. Same deal. Yep, same deal. There we go. Data point. The fountains. Stanley Chen. Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too. Oh.
Just shut down the secondary node.
It's an audio data point. I didn't even realize that. I didn't have to read it. Whatever. Ow. Why is this a thing?
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Run away!
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
So this way. Run away!
Oh, made it up.
Uh-oh. This is what happens when you're impatient. God, this feels like Journey.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There may be a way in.
One final walk? Okay, I see it says voice log this time.
System shutdown is almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
They're not Chinese. They're not them. might be the maintenance station. But not at the moon. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. Is this being translated? I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
I still have no idea what these embers are that he was talking about, Moreland. I got the impression they were like everywhere, but goodies are goodies. Oh, yes, please. Up we go. That looks like a vent I can hook down. Once we have no more water to deal with, anyway. Vigor stem? Don't believe I know what that is.
There should be a console in here. There. And I can let this comes off.
Wonder what kind of pressure that would put on your body. This kind of drainage.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
There's no way it's gonna be that easy.
Guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Put it in your mouth, Aloy. Is that a chest? Oh, it is. Nice. And a data point. That's the one final walk. Okay, we already read that. Or listened to it. Okay, I can't do anything because of the water still here, so... Oh! She did put it back in her mouth. Okay, cool. So that is never anything we have to worry about again. Thank goodness for that. It's funny. I got the one that was out in the middle, and I missed the other one that was out in the middle. Is there anything over here? Not that I can see. It's awkwardly lit in here. gorgeous. They did a fantastic job with this area. My goodness.
Left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Fire and lightning. But not ice. Kind of want to use ice anyway, though. This thing is awesome! Oh, I am definitely keeping that. Dang. Alright, well, you stay crippled there. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, green shine.
Poseidon's through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Why?
Was this you? Did you lower the water?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
No! We have to fight old Nessie! Tide Ripper. Weak against ice, yes! case. Get out! No, not more water! Ow.
I'm empty.
Dang.
Down it goes.
Aloy! You did it!
Oh, we're looting that bad boy for sure. Knockdown power plus 15%. Yes, please. Oh, I didn't actually mean to. There we go. Okay. Let's make that. There we go.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Alright, let's go make sure they're okay.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little revenue. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Okay, so the embers must be like. Oh, these are holograms. So is that's this, okay. So they're glowing Pokeballs, basically.
Here's what they sent out.
Kind of curious to know what was down here, if anything. A whole lot of nothing from what I can tell. That sucks. Alright.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Alright.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
This one was worlds easier than trying to get...
There. I should be able to use that console.
Was it Ether? Aether? However you pronounce it. Hacked again. Text data point this time. Okay. Data corrupted, hidden in the AC code. So someone must have inserted it via the thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the Cravemen review over at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Take the goodies, thank you.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Sweet, that was so much easier than I expected. Audio data point, against all odds.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
Oh, I thought you were going to say more. Gonna go take dog out and switch devices, BRB. Alright, sounds good.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Why does this look shatterable?
Crew must have headed back up top. Probably in those they could carry. Water. I could stay there a while.
Oh my god, I can't get over it. Shark cage experience. This kind of gives me like a Rapture feel, actually. Well, not that, but like over here with the ads, the underwater nautical vibe. Super. So cool.
Be prepared.
I I don't know if anybody's seen Altered Carbon, Netflix show. This, I guess it's a casino, but it kind of gives me the same vibe that the hotel gives me in the first season. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but yeah. I mean, aside from like the fact that there's dragons and lion heads and stuff. Maybe the grand nature of it is what I'm talking about. Because I think that hotel was more like Edgar Allan Poe-esque. Or this is more slot machines. Dang. I was hopeful. Oh, grapple point. I think. Oh, ladder. Here we go. Audio log. Where it started.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt as cruel as hell ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Looking back, Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. Pardon me, sorry. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all $88K on a roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million. Enough to rejuvenate his dream of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. Could you imagine a Hail Mary on 37-1 odds? Dang. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis Is that what they called it? The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion, selling water filtration technology that corrupted. It's fascinating.
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. Has to work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Yay! A working elevator! Watch it crash out like halfway through or something. Interesting that there's still things to climb. The Tower of Tears.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole thing. How much did all this cost?
Oh!
Show my old Gramps all he wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed it could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Empress back in the clan.
Oh. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention the variety of entertainment.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Morland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to head back to Silga, see if she needs help with that scrambled signal first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
I don't know what deep water site she's talking about, but okay. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. I love everything about it. We need to save. Oh. We still got about 25 minutes. Let's see what kind of progress we can make. Trying to head back up. Alright, we only got 2 skill points, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, we're not actually that far. All things considered. Alright, cool. Now cannot enter this location. Fine, fair enough. I tried.
can.
Yeah, I did burn through quite a few berries, didn't I? Oh, here come the birds. Alright, if they're here... Yes! Hello, old friend. Let's get going. Alright, where exactly am I? Okay.
Rebels. Family was in charge until that.
Behemoth convoy? Oh god, we need to get out of here. I am not going in the direction I should be.
Time to follow up!
Run away! Please run away. There we go. Okay, we're actually not far. Nice. Come on. There you go. It's so hard to believe how huge this game is. Spike Snout Sight.
It's like a machine.
We're not gonna find out. Wait, wait. Apparently I've already scanned it. So she should have already known, but whatever. Okay, that was weird. Yoink! Right in the oh, wait, what? I thought I shot it in the face. Give me your goat things. Alright. Alright, let's go say hi to the gang. What am I hearing right now?
Oh, hey, you're back.
Let's play Strike?
What's this?
Strike. That's a Tanaka game. I'm pretty bad at it. I bet it's fun.
Think you could teach me?
I would, but I can barely make sense of it myself. You're better off learning from Salma in change. She can be pretty passionate about it. She knows Strike as well as any Tanaka.
Guess I'll have to make some time to visit her when I can.
Okay, bye.
I gotta head out.
Good luck.
Learning Machine Strike. So is it basically... It kind of looks like Mahjong. I mean, I'm guessing it's not, but... Curious.
Aloy, you're back. How's the search going?
Still working on it.
Nothing new there.
I better get going.
Make sure to stay in touch.
He's really getting into whatever he's listening to there.
I was wondering when you'd be back.
The control
Now
cores.
that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the Land Gods in plain sight?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
Okay, bye.
I should probably go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so we got Beta and we've got the Tanath warrior whose name escapes me. I think this is supposed to be my room if memory serves. What is that?
Raiding party!
Hello, Raiders! Tashemi! Hello! Thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate that. Christian Panics? That's a fantastic name. Hello, welcome on in. How you guys doing tonight? There you are. That is an amazing emote. Betito, thank you for shouting them out, sorry. Last playing Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. I have no idea what that is. Can I go out on a limb and assume it's a basketball game of sorts? Thanks, homie. My name's Christian, and I be panicking. Good to know you live up to your name. Oh, AMS is still here. All right. Well, we've got a bit of a tradition around these parts. Anybody that raids gets a little bit of a party rave, panda rave, whatever. Words are hard. It's actually a super weird platformer. Oh, now I'm even more intrigued. You would be mostly wrong. Yeah, apparently. Is it Seshoth or is it Seshoth? Seshoth. And it's well made. I do like well made games, which is increasingly rare these days. Alright. Panda's Canadian, so you know. Let's get it. I am indeed Canadian, yes. Alright. We are going to get the party rave going, so here it comes. If anyone has any loud speakers going on, turn it down a little bit. I don't want to blow anyone's speakers out, but here we go. I love that. It's so simple, and yet it's I love it. Thank you again for the rate and the follow. Much appreciated. Safe to assume you're a Horizon fan? Anything is fine. Most people have troubles with my name. Okay, well, at least you're laid back about it. That's good. If there's a particular way to pronounce it, I would like to know what that is, though, just so I don't... I don't want to mispronounce people's name if I can help it. So we are playing the sequel, Horizon Forbidden West. Spoiler warning for anybody that might want to play this. I'm somewhat far into the game, so, you know, earmuffs if you don't want to hear it. We are currently at our little home base. We just picked up our second sub-function routine, and we are about to give it to Gaia, but first we're making the rounds and talking to all our friends and allies, making sure everyone's, you know, doing well. I don't remember what this is supposed to be. Fabrication terminal. Right, it requires cauldrons that I haven't completed, so that explains why I don't know what it is yet. I suggested you, so be good at the game. AMS, did you bring in the raid? Thank you so much. You are awesome, as well as everybody that came along for the raid. Thank you. I believe in you. Oh God, this game. I'm sensing some history. Oh, wait. Beta's down here. I think. Beta, where is your face? There you are. Well, you can sound a little happier to see me. Jeez. I'm wearing your face, too. Kind of hard to pronounce it with just letters. Fair enough. I don't know. Some people try to phonetically spell it out. I'm sticking my fat neckbeard neck out for you. And I appreciate that. Thank you. AMS, would you like a party panda? As a thank you for suggesting me as the raid. I'll do that for you if you want. Get good? Oh God. If you're looking for epic A+ gameplay, you are not in the right place. You are going to see mostly fails with occasional fluke successes. Yeah, it's a bit of a slog in my opinion. It is definitely longer than the first one. I get that vibe. Yeah. Just finished getting Poseidon. It was the right amount of length, and it's definitely one of the coolest locations I've seen. I definitely enjoyed my time in the desert. Never thought I'd say that. Beta's hot. No, stay away from me. You do you, AMS. Seshoth. I made it from... Sephiroth, okay. And Seshomaru in Yuyasha. Oh, okay. I am a Final Fantasy VII fan. In case you need some proof. So, yeah, I know the Sephiroth reference. In Yuyasha, I am familiar with. I have seen a couple of episodes. I don't remember much of them at all, but I do know of the anime. The one thing that stood out to me was Inuyasha himself. He does this, like, special technique where he does, like, a flip and he swings his sword downward at the ground and, like, these 3 claw strikes kind of go forward. I'm describing this terribly, I know. I apologize, but I always thought that was cool. I know nothing of the story, though. FF7 is the best game ever. Gonna finish my race next stream, I think. Oh, are you and Noodle still racing? The remake is trash. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Have you actually played it? Or did you just kind of see it and go, nope? But, I mean, yeah, the OG will always have a special place in my heart. I definitely get that. I actually like FF9 better, but I like Sephiroth as a character. Fair enough. Windscar, that sounds right, yeah. That vaguely recalls some memories. As I said, I've only seen like a couple of episodes of it. I don't know why I just think I didn't have the time to be able to watch it. So that was probably why, but yeah. I remember enjoying whatever it was I watched. I just couldn't tell you what episodes they were. FF9 is definitely FF7 and FF9 kind of battle it out in my mind as my favorite RPG of all time. FF7 usually wins out, but FF9 is definitely near and dear to me as well. Haven't actually streamed FF9 yet. I streamed FF7 a long time ago. OG a few years back, and the remake when it came out. Around when it came out. I kind of want to do FF9 soon, but I don't know when that'll be. Where am I at here? AMS is sad. He also has the backlash wave, among others. I don't know what that is. Noodle is not back. I'm going to finish it as a speed run in Memorandum. Oh, Memoriam, sorry. Okay. Kind of honoring the challenge, as it were. Hey, I'm for that, too. I will... How far did you guys make it into the game? I don't recall where you left off. I love anime. Have seen over 1,000. Oh, okay, that is a lot of anime. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest anime fanatic. I do enjoy watching anime. There are other people that I can rent. I know Diversion is a huge. You don't know who that is. There are different people in the chat that are also big fans of anime, and they probably would be able to better talk about the different ones that you've seen and whatnot. But I know One Piece right now seems to be really, really popular. I know there was some big revelation that happened, something to do with his powers, some revolution about his powers or something. I don't even know what the most... I was watching Cowboy Bebop. I've still got like 2 episodes to watch. Like the last 2, basically. And I guess I still have to watch the movie too. I don't know if that's canon or where that fits in the timeline, but there is that if you count that as well. First disc, finished first disc, I mean. Oh, okay. So you're in the northern continent then. Heading towards the crater. Watch anime any day. I also mostly watch dub. Okay, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Most of the people I know that are big anime fans, they also watch it dubbed, so... Yeah, they aren't from a gum fruit. It's more of a god fruit, if I can remember. I don't know the specifics. It was described to me. It's like well over 1,000 episodes, and I'm OCD enough that if I were to watch it, I would have to start with the first episode, so it would take me a very, very, very long time to get to that point. But yeah, I vaguely remember hearing something to that effect. Forgotten City. Oh, you're in... Okay, yeah, first disc, that's right. I'm trying to remember... No, the city that's up there, you... Yeah, sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, so if you're leaving the Forgotten City, that means you're literally heading towards the crater then. Okay. Oh, you're getting there when the game gets really good then. Alright, let's talk to Beta.
Hi. I'm back. What do you want to know?
Are you getting along with everyone?
So have you been upstairs at all? Actually, well, sometimes he comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he really wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does.
Well, that's kind of sad. Alright, I have to ask, this Michael Jordan platforming game, can you describe it in any way? Like, is it a 2D platformer or 3D platformer? I mean, just out of sheer intrigue and curiosity, I'm probably going to look it up after the stream ends here, because I need to know. But other than it being weird, what are your thoughts on it? I'm very curious. Forgotten Capital, I think, is the name specifically. Okay, it's after Bone Village. That's the name I was trying to remember, Bone Village. It's for SNES. Oh, it's a retro game. Trying to remember if I've ever heard of it. I'm not terribly familiar with the SNES library. Aside from the typical Nintendo IPs, the only one that I know that really stands out was Shaq Fu. And if anyone's familiar, you know that's not for the right reasons. 2D platformer with basketballs as weapons. Yeah, that's... yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else, so... That's awesome. I'm sorry, that's amazing. I hope you're having fun with the game. Alright, so what have you been up to?
So have you been able to make use of your expertise? I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study. And? Any insights? It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still. Okay, well... keep at it, yes.
Is that highlighted again?
Have you talked to anyone else in the base? Speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you. But, yeah. So.
What a cold way of putting it. Okay, now it's grayed out. Alright, talk to you later.
That's enough for now.
She's still very mopey. It's like talking with a child who just wants her parent to go away. FYI, I have no kids. I have no idea if that's actually something that's a thing. Where is the other... It is not here. Why can I not remember his name? This is my room.
Doing one open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
There he is! Cthulhu!
Performed any more miracles?
If staying alive counts.
Of course it does. You have nothing new to say. Okay, bye.
Better head out.
Be vigilant out there.
I like this guy too. They did a really good job with the characters. I know the game might seem kind of on the longer side. Maybe monotonously so, but they did a great job fleshing out the characters, in my opinion. It's also a super tough game. Sasha, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. There are random basketball nets around the levels that you can throw a ball into to get power-ups, i.e. different balls for health, etc. Okay. So it's very heavy with the basketball theme. Like, it owns that. Alright. I can get behind that. So, tough in a fair and fun way? Or tough in a controller throwing, why do I do this to myself kind of way? Basic balls are unlimited, and the other balls have more damage and stuff, but you can only use a certain... Yeah, okay. Basic attacks, and then you have more specialized attacks that have energy consumption or whatever, yeah. You'll 100% need save states. Oh, jeez, okay. That rough, eh? At least for the first playthrough. Okay, but that doesn't mean it's not that doesn't mean it's unfair. Like, it could still be fair and fun, but just drive you insane, and you would need save states to mitigate that. So, would you consider it a fair game? Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to play it myself, but I've never heard of it before. I didn't know Michael Jackson had a game like that.
I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I did. Here you go. Enjoy. Integrate with those fishies.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Cool. I just realized I can't save until I leave here, so I guess we're gonna explore all the conversations. I literally just talked to Beta. Why does she wait until now?
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
Our progress. Beta.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
I mean, she's still here, so companions.
How's Katara doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution.
Is he gonna have a robotic arm?
I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can then.
Anytime I hear anything say, like, there's a solution to somebody's missing limb, that's immediately what I assume is that, oh, they're going to get a robotic replacement, and they're going to have super strength with that limb as well. No, basketball is more of an aesthetic almost. Oh, that's actually disappointing. Platforming is a little bit more jank than I'd like, yeah. Also a lot of blind jumps. Oh, that sucks. The jank doesn't surprise me. With those types of games, I would almost expect it. The blind jumps is disappointing. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't be surprised if the basketball theme in MJ was a move on an already basically finished game to use his name as marketing. Oh, yeah, for sure. I imagine whatever copies it did sell, it wouldn't have gotten that much sold if it wasn't for his name being on it. Now I'm curious to know how well it sold. These are all things I'll have to look up. Alright, companions, again.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. It sounds promising.
Companions Part 3.
Val and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Val to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
That's a good way of putting it, I guess.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
Okay.
Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
That's awesome. I love Aaron as a character too. He's great.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Paul has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Okay. During the Wano country arc, it was revealed that it was actually a mythical Zoan type devil fruit. The Hito no Mi. I've only done a little bit of Japanese learning, so forgive me if my Japanese is horrendous. Model Nika, which allows the user to become an incarnation of Nika the Sun God for One Piece. That sounds awesome! I don't know, when I was watching anime on a more regular basis, I won't lie, I kind of dismissed it. A, because of the length, and B, because it looked a little goofier than something that I was looking for. I was looking for something a little more, I guess serious is the only word I can come up with. Like something like that had a more dramatic story as opposed to being more on the goofy side. So I never gave it a shot. It sounds like it's a good show. I mean, it must, if it's still going after 1,000 episodes, right? Alright, let's see how long we have.
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Alright, 4 months.
And if I gather ether...
Okay, yeah, we did this already. But the old world. Old world discoveries. What's this?
So Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
So I have to ask, well, it isn't for everyone. It was just something I was looking for at the time, right? I'm not saying it's a bad show or anything like that. It didn't seem like something I was looking for at the time. I might think differently if I took a look at it now. I think prior to Cowboy Bebop, Sword Art Online was the last anime I gave a shot. I've heard varying opinions on that. I'm curious to know what yours is. Don't say that. Zazai-san has 7,701 episodes, and it's basically just a boring slice of life. That's intense. But it's gotta be popular, right? You wouldn't sink the amount of money required to make over 7,000, almost 8,000 episodes of something if there wasn't a fan base for it. Don't ask me, I like basically everything. Okay. Well, okay. So, I didn't get terribly far. I think I made it like 6 episodes into the first season. I have a hard time watching shows and sticking with them. Gaming is more my medium. If I have time, I try to read. And yeah, I'm so far behind on so many different movies and shows. It's not even funny. But from what I heard when I was trying to watch Sword Art Online, the first season is fantastic. The second season is trash, and the third season is forgettable. I don't know if there's more than three. Does that sound about right? All right. What other old world discoveries can we discuss?
A while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Scion. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation.
Oh, they're talking about
You didn't know about it?
Frozen Wilds.
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan is cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
She's not wrong.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum, a memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and the loss of habitable landmass.
They wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Interesting.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated warfare.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountains blasted apart and buried them.
Sorry, let me catch up here. Don't try to save yourself from me. I have mostly completely different opinions from others, and I don't really care how you feel. I am still watching SAO. By the way, there's 5 seasons, okay, and 3 movies. Okay, I didn't know there was 3 movies. Didn't know it got as far as 5. I had heard that there was 4, but good to know. Is it still going? I don't know when the show started. I remember watching anime in the 90s, and most anime nowadays is way better than those. Oh, yeah? And the show is still going, okay. So, it started like 5-6 years ago then. And has been going. I didn't realize it was that new of an anime. I thought it was older than that.
When I
Interesting.
down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. Turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Still more?
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology.
That makes
As
sense.
their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
There we go. We exhausted it now. This place.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Sure, settle.
I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout.
Oh, we're totally gonna miss that. No, it started October 24th, 2012. Not a season every year. Okay. Dang. Yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense to me. I don't claim to be an expert by any means, but the art style didn't look like it was something on the more recent side. And I haven't seen the later seasons, obviously, so I don't know if the art style changed as the show went on. But... So, do you have, like, a favorite? Like, is there one anime that, you know, if you're having a bad day and you just want something to bring you up, pick you up, or whatever, like, you will watch that anime? Is it, like... I mean, I don't know. You've watched, like, thousands, so I can't even... I'm sure... I know of the main ones, the mainstream ones that are popular in, like, North America, right? So, like, your Dragon Ball Zs, your Sailor Moons, Pokemon, all the big main ones. Alright, about the old world. Yeah, why is it still highlighted? I know I talked to her about everything. Why are these... whatever. Time to go.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
I'm also curious to know why the subtitles sometimes have a black background and sometimes they don't. That's... My OCD is kicking in. How does one return this? Whatever. I'll worry about that later. Let's talk to Varl. Oh, we're definitely going over normal stream time tonight. So for those that are new, I normally stream 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern. But it's the weekend, and I don't mind staying a little bit past that. So we're going to talk to Varl if we can find him. Oh, Beta. I still get lost in this place.
Gotta see what Beta and Varl are up to first. That's somewhat important.
Alright, that's obviously... Oh, right. The quest marker is there for a reason. Why don't we follow it? Since most anime is done by lower budget companies and usually based on manga, then the companies need time to make the show and have to wait till the manga is far enough along. That's fair, yeah. I picked the Dragon Ball series as my fave, but I really love tons, and I can basically watch any anime when I feel bad. Oh, that's good. Now, when you say Dragon Ball, you're talking like the original Dragon Ball, not like Dragon Ball Z, GT, if that's your thing, or Super, like the original Dragon Ball. Because surprisingly, the people that I know, that's not their go-to. Like, they actually don't have high opinions of the original Dragon Ball for some reason. I've seen enough of it. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was quite a good anime. Well, that's just me. Unknown man. Oh.
She found that recording from the data on your focus.
That's the first one we ever saw.
I think it helps calm her.
So for anybody that is not aware of this as a franchise. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you actually play as Aloy when she's like 8 years old, and when she first stumbles onto her very first focus ever, she stumbles into a underground ruin of a base of some sort, and there were logs littered throughout the base, and this was the very first holographic one that she ever saw. So this is a nice little throwback.
I know I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things. But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus. We're studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the zealots might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her. At the Hades proving ground.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. There was so little caretaker referred to them as my benefactors. Promised I'd meet them someday. When I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened on my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house and a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, movie files. We met there in secret many times. And 4 months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of things. Okay. Data channel.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using the data channel? It appeared in the training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And we were sure the other units never knew about it. To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away. For what?
Well, that's depressing. Dragon Ball, DBZ, DBGT, and Super, I love it all. Yeah, GT as well, nice. That one gets a lot of mixed reception, I find, especially now that it's non-canon. It seems like the only thing people liked out of that was Super Saiyan 4's design and one of the villains. The one that possessed the characters. I don't remember his name. OGDB is more of a growing up story based on the Sun Wukong story. DBZ is more of a powering up adult doing his best to save his life. GT is an exploring show trying to see new planets and cultures. With a bit of a throwback to the original Dragon Ball, though, too. I do remember hearing about that. The GT was supposed to be kind of like... That's why they brought him back as a kid. Got, like, villains from the original show to wish him to be a kid. Which was... The whole concept was weird. It was supposed to be like that, just on a grander scale. But... where am I at here? And Super has been mostly the story of a man getting old and trying to keep getting stronger. And people love it. Hey, Arma, welcome back. I've been lurking for a bit, but wanted to say hi before I passed out. Welcome in. I guess I don't remember if I saw you earlier tonight. Well, I'm glad you swung by. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Don't know if you're still there, but I hope you're feeling okay. Don't know if you're still sick or not, but hopefully, if you are, you will recover very, very soon. And I hope you have a good night. DBZ Kai I don't like, and it's them trying to shorten DBZ but making it feel weird and adding and cutting some pretty important parts. Plus some of the things in Kai just don't fit right. Baby, was that his name? This game is very dialogue heavy. I'm in a part of the quest where it's dialogue heavy, yeah. There's a lot of lore and a lot of exposition anytime I come back to the base. Once I leave the base, I mean, there's obviously like conversations and stuff, but there's definitely more action. I don't necessarily hate that, so long as the dialogue and exposition kind of feel a part of the game in an organic way. So you don't like Kai, really, because as I understand it, it was supposed to be their attempt, because it's on record that they intentionally drew out the storylines of Dragon Ball Z because they had a minimum quota of episodes per season that they had to do, and if they just went straight to the point, they wouldn't have met their quota, so they had to like kind of drag things out. And as I understand it, Kai was supposed to be a means of returning it to the way it was supposed to be, as opposed to the way it actually is now. You just don't think it worked, okay. So you respect the attempt, just didn't work out that well. I haven't watched Kai myself. Again, because I'm bad now with watching shows, but I've heard mostly good things, so I'm genuinely shocked, and I'm a little concerned now, because hopefully the show still makes sense. If they're cutting out important parts, that makes it sound like that there are obviously important pieces of the story that are going to be omitted, so that's not good. Alright, talk to me about Tilda.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She'd like to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth? How she joined the Zeniths? Something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer. Overnight she built a data channel the others of us couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Fair. Paintings and files?
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from the Golden Age in the 1600s. Portraits, outlaws, ships at sea. She had some money. Would it interest you? I liked her media photo. It had so much more than a training interface. Books, shows, colors. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during a hot zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about that?
Wow. She just wants a friend. You can kind of tell. I feel bad for Beta. The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see white caps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings. changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
What I mean about this game is that they probably could have made you play some of these dialogues out instead of reading it from another character. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this game does that a lot, unfortunately. As for Kai, it was still way longer than they wanted, and some of the scenes just didn't seem as impactful as the OG DBZ. And that's, yeah, when you do a different edit of the same content, it's not, it's a delicate balance of trying to ensure that you get the same message across. I was never good at that. That's why I don't like to do a lot of editing. Because I'm terrible at assessing what would be considered essential or what could, lend itself to the scene more impactfully of anything. Sucks that didn't work out. So obviously, as a fan of all things Dragon Ball Z, not necessarily of this though, you would not recommend watching it? Because, I mean, it wasn't like high on my priority list of things to watch, but it was something I eventually wanted to get around to watching. And if it takes away from what it's supposed to be too much, I don't know. I don't want to watch a ruined version of it, Alright, so she cut you off?
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the digital never existed. None of this even matters.
Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's rewrite that then.
I feel bad. Oh, that was some bad clipping.
I'm trying, Paul. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about it. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Oh, come on. She's your sister, basically. Have some faith. Seeds of the past. Go to Demeter's coordinates. We are officially... Oh, my friggin' controller is dying. Even the PlayStation 4 is telling me it's time to wrap up. Alright. Oh, they all have exclamation points on their heads.
I know. That makes you want to touch something. More like someone. And you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
I mean, that's a data point, right? Like, why... Oh, it's the game. It's a dice. Okay. Fine, whatever. Alright, we'll pause here real quick. Let me catch up. Um, where am I at here? Read that already. Besides the DBZ, manga was kind of bad in a lot of senses. If you have seen the original DBZ, then Kai might be worth one watch, just for comparison. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, I have seen the original DBZ. The Boo Saga. Oh dear Lord, the Boo Saga. that is something. I finished it out of sheer stubbornness. Like, I was ready for it to be done. You could really feel them dragging that one on. But I got through it. And that's why I'm sad that Kai didn't turn out the way, at least for you, didn't turn out the way it was expected to, because, like, some of the sagas just drug on way too long. Like, it's been memed, everyone knows it, but, like, the Boo Saga in particular was really bad. For me, anyways. Wait, you mean the characters aren't supposed to just fast? I mean, maybe they are supposed to fade through doors. I don't know. It's not an ability I've developed yet, so maybe I'm just, falling behind everybody. You seem pretty unhappy about all the new dialogues. I'm not saying I don't like the Boo Saga. I hate how long it took to get through it. It went on way too long. And it's not that I'm unhappy about the new dialogue. I like getting to know these characters. But it's 12:40. I'm ready to call it here, and I can't save until I leave the base. I guess... Well, alright, let's talk to Aaron. We'll see what kind of dialogues he has.
Hey, Aloy.
Maybe it's short.
Everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Alright, that's not fast.
Back to reading, yes. You be careful.
Because we got him, we got at least 2 other characters, and Katalo probably as well. Maybe Beta? So... we're gonna step outside, we're gonna save. Is this the path I took to get in here? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. At the beginning of next Saturday's stream, I guess we will just come back and we will... Oh yeah, that's the right one. Okay, and we'll just talk to everybody. Because I don't want to, like, rush through the dialogue just for the sake of finishing up before the end of the stream here, but at the same time... it's time to call it a night. Why am I picking up bristleback salvage? Did you get it in a fight? Well, you don't need repair, so I guess you absolutely owned it. I'll take that. I don't know why I tried.
I see you, champion. Sit.
No, you don't. You don't see me. I'm here to play with your fire. There we go. All right. So we stream Horizon, for anybody that's curious. We stream this game Saturday evenings. So next Saturday, we'll pick up where we left off. I'm going to go back to the base, and I'm going to have those conversations I didn't have tonight. Because I don't want to miss out on convos. I'm 33, and I don't get upset about... useless things mostly, so don't worry about me. Oh, I'm glad that you're pretty laid back. Very, very rare these days, so I appreciate that. Good night, Cookies. Also, thank you. Yes. Petito, you have survived yet another stream. So let's get you some cookies. Bam. All right, everybody, thank you for being here this evening. Much appreciated. Petito, thank you so much for your donation to the Food Banks Canada. Greatly appreciate it. You're awesome. I hope you know that. Tashemi, if you're still there, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for trusting your community to hang out here with me. You're also awesome. Everybody that came along for the raid, thank you. You're awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Sashoth, thank you for the conversation, keeping me company here this late. Forgive me for not being the big anime fan I feel like I need to be. Because there's a lot that I want to watch. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So, always appreciate those kind of conversations. So, thank you. And everybody that's just been lurking and hanging out, thank you so much. Next Saturday, again, we'll be doing some more Horizon Forbidden West then. The other days, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, so tomorrow night, we'll be jumping back into some more Dark Souls 2, where I will die horribly, and it will be fantastic. AMS, if you're still there, thank you for recommending me as a target for a raid. Appreciate you. And I look forward to watching you blow up your new computer. Yes, thank you, Petito. That is the charity that we're running through Tiltify. That is the link. If it's something that you would like to engage with, you may make a donation there, and it will go to some families that could use a helping hand with some food for this holiday season. So thank you guys again. Let's see. I mean, it's almost 1 o'clock. Is there going to be anybody to raid? Let's see who we've got. I don't really see anybody on my list. Can we raid Alira? Sure, we can do that. Let me actually look her up real fast. Or him. Them. Yeah, Tash is doing a Zelda-thon, and Sundays are viewer choice streams. Oh, that's cool. A Zelda-thon. So, that's a lot of Zeldas then. She's a friend of yours, okay. Well, I always look forward to meeting new people. Is she streaming Halo Infinite right now? Yep, okay, perfect. Always like knowing that I got the right channel, Alira. Terrific. All right, thank you everybody again. If you're coming along for the raid, please throw some emotes in chat. Panda or otherwise, does not matter. Just show her some love, please. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night.